Welcome to Educare. Today we are with Dr. Dananiay Talwankar, the professor of botany from GS College, Khamgaon, Maharashtra. Okay, most of the students they ask the questions: if I select botany as my research subject, how will be my future? And some students say that what is the future of botany and what are the job opportunities from botany subject. So several questions they have asked me, so that I am with Dr. Dhananjay Talwankar. He will suggest you and he will guide you how will be the future of botany as a research methodology. Let us start. Namaste, sir. Okay, today so many students asked us about the future of botany and how will be if we selected as a research methodology for us, and you have to guide us as a how will be the future of this one.
See that botany is a subject which is from the life science, that means natural science, and as it is the basic subject, basic science, particularly about the Indian students, I must say that there is a great opportunity in this field because you might have known that the base of Ayurveda is in India, and as this botany is related to the plant science, nowadays what happens, the government is not able to give the job to each and every person, each and every student. So he or she should opt the research, and he should becomes either entrepreneur or researcher, and on its own he should do something different. And there is a wide scope in this botany. I'll give just an example. If the student they knows about the local plants which are available nearby his house or in his kitchen garden or in his college campus nearby, if he search and if he sees some of the uses applications in medicine or suppose in cosmetic or anywhere, because for each and everything the basic is nothing but the plant. And that's why if he search out it and then go for the research with some extensive research, if he can prepare, if he becomes able to prepare a product from that plant, then just he can sell that plant without any marketing strategy. Just he should put it on his website or by any media. He should just know or aware the peoples. If you use this one instead of you are using chemicals which is hazardous to your skin, hazardous to your body. Instead of that, if you use this one, then that students can build his or her career in that also.
That is also career they can select.
Yeah. In addition to this, they can the so many that government agencies or industries are also like that. For example, Biological Survey of India, Botanical Survey of India, where they need skilled persons, skilled students, but they do not know how to research, because nowadays what happens, another one thing in the research, I must say that to the students, if you have to develop their scientific attitude, then first of all say them that you should go for the research on your own, because nowadays what happens, the parallel research we can say, which is not use of anybody. Only the peoples are going on publishing papers and all those things for just enhancing biodata and CV. So it will not build the career. So if the students are in degree or undergraduate level, at that time try to explore the qualities or research that curiosity and such type of qualities if the student having increase their one's scientific attitude, make them eligible to do such type of work when he or she will get a degree, so that up to what we can say after that 12th examination, within 4 to 5 years, he will make such type of some products, or then he can become say entrepreneur for the peoples to develop the gardens, to develop the new products. So just he may be a mediator. He can choose the career as a entrepreneur, mediator, a researcher, etc. So many opportunities are there. And then the industries, if he is not ready to do the work that on his own, then so many industries are there which can which are in search of such type of peoples. So they will immediately grab, they will catch those students, and they will get the job in such industries also. So this is the evergreen science. Any basic science, not only about the botany or zoology, even the physics, chemistry, such type of subjects which are basic, these are the evergreen, and students should opt those subjects which are basic, because that applied and all those things, these have temporary values, and this one has the permanent values. So research will go on increasing of their institutes as well as our country also. So thank you. Thank you.
And one more thing is
Yeah.
one more. And some student ask that what type of jobs I get in government sector through botany. That they ask. It means from, for example, Ayush and other departments and agricultural department and different types of departments are there. If I select a botany as my optional subject in degree, what type of jobs I get? What do you suggest them?
See that after completing degree, you must go first of all for the PG, because there you will get the extensive knowledge, and after that you can search for the jobs. Surely that you will get the job after degree also, but if you have more knowledge, then the that level of that job, obviously it will be in higher position. Even the jobs which are available in government sector, which are available on the basis of degree, for that purpose also, if you go for PG first, then it will be better, or it will be helpful for you. I'll give just an example. In UPSC, suppose for IFS, the students who opted the botany or forestry, such subjects, or zoology, that is biological sciences, they can go for the that IFS, that is in forest department. So if you are having these subjects and extensive knowledge, then you will clear that the general subjects as well as the optional. So this is one of the field. Another one is I just told you that Biological Survey of India, Botanical Survey of India. So they require surveyors. Likewise, so many institutes, government as well as NGOs are there who requires the experts in this field of the identifications of the flora, that means plants. And the flora, we can't say that now there is no new plants or no new species, no new animal. It depends on that the researcher, because these are the natural things, and it requires continuously such type of surveyors, such type of investigators. So many fields are there. Taxonomists, they require the taxonomists. Another one in industries, suppose in seed technology, seed industries are there, and this that hybridization process, it is continuously going on, new and new varieties of the seed for giving the more yield, as well as that the different qualities, and now trend is there of mixing the qualities. I'll give just an example. The that industries are searching for to develop such type of plants which will give the flowers of the different different color in same plant, in same plant. So obviously you have to develop the seeds, or you have to develop the culms, or by vegetative propagations. Or another one field is the tissue culture. Through tissue cultures also, especially in rare species, because in so many species, so many plants, the seeds are not available. And if seeds are available, the germination is low. So in such cases, if you opt this new technique of the tissue culture, then you can go for that. Another one for the preservations of so many things, seed preservations, that is seed banks and all those things. You should have the knowledge of that biotechnology and allied fields of the botany. So in this field also there is a great opportunity. Another one that branch is the biochemistry. So the students having knowledge of this botany or zoology, that is biology, and he can get or he can track out the different products from the that plants or this biological product from those. So they also get opportunities. Another one best field is the medicine, antibiotic. So in these fields also continuously the requirement is more and more. And now the population, they are inclining towards the Ayurveda.
From allopathy to
Allopathy to Ayurveda, because side effects are not there, and as it is plant based, it is the natural products. And as the peoples are inclining towards it, in the field of medical science, there is a great opportunity to this botany or the plant science students. So this is also one of the best one. Another one is the fertilizer. In fertilizer also, now the inclinations of the farmers, or we can say the industrialists, presently the farmers can't go, they want to incline towards the that natural manures and all those things, but they can't do those things due to the low yields and all those things. But if the students opt in this line, they can go for the to develop the fertilizers or the even the pesticides which are plant based, or what we can say the biocontrol. So if they try to build their career in these fields, naturally in the in this decade, or we can say in the next decade, the students have great opportunity. Thank you.
And is there any specializations in the botany? Okay, then after the people say specializations, and some students say, sir, so we can't understand botany, how to study this in a easy way, how to remember, and while doing practicals, and what type of things we have to focus, these things, and what do you suggest them?
See, about the specialization, um, that student, when they are opting specialization or asking about the specialization, it becomes a trend that they use. That means the students as well as the parents and even we people, that is teacher, they use the word scope during that selection of the specialization. I should say that there is no subject or no branch where there is no scope. So you should not see the scope. You should see the interest. Because what happens? I'll give just an example. If I say that as a botanist, if I say that nowadays there is a greater scope for the biotechnology or tissue culture, and that students who is opting that tissue cultures or genetic engineering, such type of subject, as I said misleadingly, that a scope, but he is having his interest in that mycology or fungi, or that such type of organisms, or how to control. Then what happens? He cannot do much more in that field. But if in this case, as per his interest, if he opts mycology, that is fungi, then he can develop the new methodologies of the biocontrol, and he can give some in research he can prepare, he can synthesize some pesticides or insecticides which is prepared from the plant, prepared from the fungi, and that's why that it can be used for the biocontrol, and there will be no side effects on that plants as well as to that on the fertility of the soil, and that's why farmers as well as industries they will like it. So in this way, in any field, as per her interest, his interest, They should choose the branches. For each and every branch in the botany or allied subject, there is a scope. But you should have an interest. So, suppose he after mycology, he can go for the medical biology. Afterward, he can prepare the medicine, antibiotics, etc. If he after algae, then he can go for preparing the new dyes from the plant. He can use his knowledge to like that of the, you might have heard about the spirulina.
Spirulina. Oh, that is very demanding now.
Yeah. So he can go for the preparation of such protein tablets, and he can sell it also. If he opt the genetics, he can prepare the new seeds to increase the yield. If he use the tissue cultures and biotechnology such subjects, in small space, he can prepare large number of plants, or we can say the millions of plants, and he can sell from there only by that, what we can say, he can set up in 10 by 10 rooms, 100 square feet room, and millions of plants are there.
Hyderabad itself, some apartments on the roof.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. That roof, that also can be used. He can become, say, nursery grower, or the plant growers. Such types of jobs are also there. So, in any field, if he opt physiology, then he can work on the diseases and disease controls and all those things, or the oxygen demanding plant. Nowadays, right from the COVID, the peoples are asking for the plants that are more oxygen giving plants, and they are using those plants to plant in their yard and nearby.
And recently the plant came, Pongamia pinnata.
Yeah.
That is very demanding plant. And
Yes.
so many researches are going on that.
Yes,
because
yes.
that releases more oxygen than the other plants.
Yeah, yeah.
And the B12 also released from its air.
See, it's the best example what you have said as a layman, that Pongamia pongata. It is a wild plant. Yeah. There is no need to purchase it from the nursery.
Yeah, wherever it grows.
Yeah, it grows everywhere. But at that time, the peoples, they didn't know. And if that plant is nearby his house or yard, etc., and if it becomes a barrier for his some temporary development, they remove it. And now they are asking for that plant. So
See, which is grown freely, they remove that, and which is not available, they go and
yeah,
purchase
yeah,
the same
yeah.
plant in
Yes.
the plantation.
See, one thing that peoples, as well as a botanist or the botany peoples, that student also should see one thing. He should first of all think about the environment where he is working, because these climatic conditions, it is necessary to grow the different plants in natural conditions. If you are giving artificial conditions to grow any plant, even in such type of hottest region, in these regions, AP or Maharashtra, we can grow the Christmas plant also, if you are giving artificial conditions. But you should not grow such type of plant there. Okay, it is in Himalaya, it's okay.
Naturally that grows.
Yeah, natural.
Here we have to provide that
Yes.
artificially.
Yes. So that's why see the climatic condition, and in such climatic conditions, naturally you have to grow your native plants or native species. So don't go for the exotic species which are from the other countries and abroad, because you don't know the pros and cons of those species also. What will happen if such plants grows in these regions, and that's why use your own species. And so many species, wild species are there which are helpful. I can say that these Indian species in any regions, the plants which are growing, all those plants are medicinal plants.
Wow, we are lucky.
Medicinal plant. Yeah, we are so lucky. But just we are not using. I'll give just an example. I have seen by the roads in this AP also, or from when I was coming from the Maharashtra. Palas, you might have known Palas. That three leaves are there, etc. It is called as Butea monosperma. So that is a wild plant, and it is everywhere. That plant, that pulvinous base of that leaf, it is the best remedy on diabetes.
Oh, okay.
But for diabetes, on some of the plants, work has been done. That's why they are using, for example, that jamun, that is using. The other plants are also there. So for each and every disease, there is a remedy naturally in India. There is no need to go towards the that chemicals and all those things naturally, and you can take it as a crude also. Again, the one thing, there is no need of the Ayurvedic tablet and Ayurvedic powder. You can go just crush the plants, but you should know that whether it is some plants are poisonous also. So that also useful. You can use it to make the that pesticides and those plants are toxic. That also useful, but in different case. So it's a very good, and we people are very lucky that this natural glory is with us. Uh, Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And as you said, the plants which grow in our area that we have to use for our needs. So in Indian Ayurveda, one saying is there: the plant which grows in the radius of 60 kilometers, that is useful to you. If you go beyond that, that is harmful to you. One word is there. So that is revealed once again by your words. Okay, and see, these are the valuable words from Dr. Dananiay Talwankar, sir. Okay, I think you understood this interview, and I think you will choose the right option for your bright future. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.